Hey, water signs, this is Tara, and welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot forecast. This is for the week of June 20th through June 26th, and I'm starting with Pisces. Hey, Pisces, this is Tara. Welcome, if I can say it right. Welcome to your weekly forecast. Maybe I need to slow down a little bit and pronunciate my words. That's what it feels like. I'm pulling 3 cards from the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck for you. Okay. So let's see what comes up for Pisces. The first card, Pisces, is the 8 of Cups. All right, so the 8 of Cups is about moving forward with a relationship and leaving on the table. As you can see, she's facing away from the 8 Cups. And the cups, of course, are about our emotions. It could be about a relationship. But it could be that you're ready to move away from that relationship, or you're ready to take some aspects that you love about that and move forward into another. She's really, really looking into the stars and the sky and the moons out there and really thinking about what her future can be. So emotionally, it feels like you guys are ready to just keep things going, move on, move forward. If, like I said, it's a relationship, then possibly you're ready to take it to the next step, the next level. Possibly some of you might move in together and ready to leave behind any limiting or negative aspects about any other relationship that have been around you. Maybe some of you are just ready to move on away from someone who's not been good for you. So the 8 of Cups is about moving emotionally towards your best interests for something that's better, okay? And your next card is the Knight of Pentacles. Well, the Knight of Pentacles for me is an earth sign. So this could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. And it could be someone who's very involved in property, money, making money. I'm feeling a lot about property. So I don't know if some of you all are renting, leasing, or purchasing property, but it feels like that there is some action or some movement towards that. And it feels like some of you could really, you're wanting to possibly buy property to build something on there, like a new business or a new home. I really am getting business. So maybe you do your business out of your home. Maybe you have a separate room and you're building on your house another room or another space for you. If you are a full-time owner of a business and or if you're starting one, then that's what it feels like that comes up. All right. And the last card of your 3-card spread is the 7 of Swords. All right. Well, the 7 of Swords is ready to move forward with his or her own ideas. A lot of times it's theft of ideas or stealing ideas from others, whether it be someone taking ideas from you or possibly you researching and gathering and looking at websites from other people and saying, that's interesting. I want to do that too. I'm going to take that idea. I'm going to put that on my website or incorporate in that in my business. So it may not be really stealing as far as that, but it may be incorporating. If you do feel like someone is stealing your ideas and you have a patent or a copyright, then I very much would look into that legality. I'm going to draw a card to see. Okay, so I feel like you've been, all right, so I feel like you've been working a lot and you're a little bit tired. You're maybe a little bit off guard. And you've been watching your money. And the thing to do, though, here in this situation is really, put your foot down. If someone doesn't agree with your ideas, that there has been a conflict, and that really stand your ground with what you own. Your copyrights, like I said, your own ideas, and move forward with that. Okay, so I'm going to add the 3 cards up that I originally pulled. There's the 8, and the Knight is 9. 8 and 1 is 9. 9 and 7 is 16. 1 and 6 is 7. 7 is about analyzing. It's about thinking about, planning, introspecting. It's about intuiting. So Pisces, you guys are so good about that. So before you you run off and make any new plans and adventures, I really feel like that make sure that this goes with your whole plan of your life, that this fits into what you want to do. I do see that you have the Knight of Pentacles, so this Knight is very much wants to take action, but it's feeling like for me just to make sure, cross the T's, dot the I's, but also go into your gut in that intuitive space that you all have, and check it out first. Okay, you all have a great week, and I look forward to any comments you all make. I love comments, and make sure and subscribe as well, and I will see you next week. All right, and the next spread is for Cancer. Hey, Cancer, this is Tara. Welcome to the week of June 20th through June 26th Psychic Tarot reading. And let's see what comes up for you guys for this week. I'm using the Hanson Roberts deck. 1, 2. Well, there's a little bit of a theme with some of these cards. Two of them have come up a couple times, so let's just see. The first card is the Star card. Cancer, and I really love this is coming up for you. This is about blessings of abundance, spiritual blessings. It's about really honing into, I don't know why these words are coming up, but it's about honing into your craft or your business or your work or whatever it is you do on a day-to-day basis. It doesn't even have to do with making money with it, but it could be a hobby. But it's about starting to feel blessed in what you have to offer, in what you have to give to the world, and in your particular abilities, your particular talents. There's blessings around that, spiritual blessings. So there's a lot of water in this. And so maybe open up to your emotions and your intuition and really see what those are. And really, maybe write them down or just visualize in them what you really, really enjoy putting out in the world, because there's some, like I said, some real blessings behind that and with that. And the next card that comes up, and this card came up just a minute ago, is the Eight of Cups. And I do shuffle these cards. So the Eight of Cups is about movement in moving forward. There's 8 cups behind her, and she's looking into the stars and the moon, and she's ready to, or he is ready to take her staff, take her rod. If you look here, she has a rod, and the rods are always about what we create, what we put out in the world. And she's ready to say, okay, well, I've done this, and I'm going to leave those feelings and those emotions behind, and move forward. And those will always be there for me if I so choose to turn around and take stock of it. But I really want to see things in a different way. I'm really ready to move in a different way on this. And since it's surrounded by the Star card and the next card I'm getting ready to talk about, I do in fact feel like a lot of it could be relationships, it could be moving towards one, or taking what you love and moving on. But you have the Page of Pentacles as your third card, and the Star card came up first. So to me, it feels like there's spiritual blessings around money or the making of money. And Mars goes direct. It's been in retrograde for a while, and it goes direct on June 29th. So it feels to me like, Cancer, that the Pentacles, of course, the money we make, the property we own. And so it feels like to me that there's going to be new news of employment or some way that you can make money. And the Page is always a younger person. Sometimes I say child, but sometimes they're not child. Sometimes I feel like a teenager, 12, 13, 14. And the reason that there are a page in these cards is because it is new news. It's like youthful creativity, youthful plans that come up for you. And I say you, it's because I'm talking about you, Cancer. And after I've had these cards for I don't know how long, and I'm really noticing the collar around his jacket, and it almost looks like there's pentacles displayed on the jacket himself. So this news that you all may receive feels like you could really wear it well, and that it would be good for you. It'd be inspirational for you. It feels like the Star card is the anchor card of this particular month for you, Cancer, or excuse me, this particular week. Sorry, and it comes up first. So I would be really grateful. Gratitude brings in more spiritual blessings, and when you bring in more spiritual blessings, let's see what comes forth. Well, I get the Two of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Two of Cups is about partnering with someone or loving what you do and loving the relationship you're in, as well as the Knight of Pentacles is like, let's take action. Let's do something that really makes some money. And it's a generous person, but he is the big brother. He is the big brother to the Page of Pentacles. See, there's the Knight and the Page. So when you come up with the idea, you'll get more ideas as you find where your heart sings, what makes your heart sing. Okay, Cancer? All right, you'll have a great week, and I'm going to add these up. So I have the Star card, which is 17, the 8 of Cups. 17 and 8 is 23, and the Page is 24. Is that right? Let's see. 17 and 8, 8 and 7 is 15. 18, well, excuse me, 17 is 8. 17 and 8 is actually 25, and the Page is 26. Thank you for hanging in there with me. And 2 and 6 is 8, and 8 is about creating and manifesting more abundance. 8 is about bridging the spiritual and the material together. Okay, so the Star card comes up as very spiritual enlightenment, and then you get this Page of Pentacles. So that's pretty awesome. All right, Cancer, you all have a great week, and I will see you next week. Make sure and subscribe, and leave any comments below as well. All right. Okay, so on to Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio, it's Tara, and I want to apologize to you guys. My camcorder went out right when I started to do your reading last week. I mean, right when I was saying, hi, Scorpio, and then bling. So you guys and all the fire signs I didn't get done for last week. So I want to apologize, and maybe we'll make it up in this reading. So this is for Scorpio. You just can't help with those things keep, coming up. So like technology problems. All right. They were being pretty particular with you, Scorpio, so I didn't really want to push this. I was just going along with it. All right, so the first card that comes up is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, it did come up in reverse, so I'm going to look at the rest of the cards, and as I do, I'm like, I'll read it both ways. So the Nine of Pentacles has to do with feeling really, 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 really good about your money, your finances, your property, your home. There's love at your home. You've created a space that you're really crazy about, and it could be your business too. The business that you own is you're really making it the way you want it, and it's producing for you. And or if it's your own business, you're making money doing it. But it is the 9. It is 9 has to do with completion. So feeling really good and happy about that. Now the other way would be, it still comes up as a positive card for me. In reverse, it would feel like, I love my home, but I need to do some work on it. Or maybe there's a new a new roof or some plumbing or just yard work or something that you need to do, but it's feeling like it's still to create and beautify it. All right. So the next card is the Two of Rods. All right. So the Two of Rods has to do with calculated risks and decisions and planning and strategy. So what are you strategizing, Scorpio? This, he's looking out over the water, and you guys are a water sign. So this very much is about using your intuition, about projects that may be healthy for you, or making a move, or deciding if you're going to stay with the same company, or if you're going to move forward, or if you're going to move onward or overseas. So you're really taking some calculated risk about what you're going to be doing, thinking, planning. And then the last and third card of your 3-card spread is the Three of Cups. So I really feel like whichever way that you all decide brings a lot of joy. This could be a celebration. It's like 3 women getting together and enjoying each other, having lunch together, having a party, celebrating someone's birthday, just really just getting together with family, and it's family time, but it's time to celebrate the love between you and other people. So the 3 is happiness within our emotions, happiness and joy. And so it could be with the 9 of Pentacles in reversed that there's a little bit you need to work on as far as your home and your business. And you're also, these 3 cards are all different, and you're going to have some a decision on which way you're going to make your calculated risk. But in the end, there's some celebration around that. So it feels good. Okay, so I'm going to add these up for you, Scorpio. There's the 9, and then the Two of Rods is 11, and then 3 is 14, and 1 and 4 is 5, and 5 is about travel and opportunity and feeling unrestricted. And a lot of people who are 5 life paths, they really enjoy change and opportunity to grow. So this is about not restricting yourself this week. There's the Rod card that really wants to take a look into what else you can plan. So don't have that limited way of thinking, or any limited way of thinking. Really be open, because the more open you are to that, I feel like there's celebration around it. I feel like there's happiness and cheerfulness. So you guys, you have a great week. Make sure and subscribe and leave some comments below. I love to hear from you guys, and I do appreciate all of you that have subscribed. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week.